Good morning, Lynn Classical, and welcome to the RAM Report. I'm Violet.
And I'm Angel.
Let's begin with today's trivia question. What mineral is found in spinach? Time is ticking, students. Emergency forms, consent forms for optional COVID pool testing, and Title I compacts are past due and must be submitted to your mentoring room teacher ASAP. Attention all students, work permits are only available before or after school. Do not come to the main office during school day. A special message from Mr. Spiliakos. Any junior or senior interested in representing Lynn Classical at State Student Government Day, please see him in A306 for more information.
Any student who has signed out a computer must return their loaner device at the conclusion of each school day. If you are experiencing technical difficulties with your school-issued device, contact the Lynn School's help desk at the phone number below. During times of high call volume, please leave a message. If you missed the COVID-19 vaccine clinic last week and wish to receive the vaccine, call the Lynn Community Health Center at 781-595-7747. A friendly reminder to all students, please continue using the QR code to check into classes and common areas.
Picture retakes will take place on November 4th in the auditorium for any student who missed Picture Day in September. A final reminder to seniors, the photographers will be coming to take your picture for the yearbook from October 25th to 29th. You must confirm your appointment online before those dates using the confirmation code you received in the mail. Confirmation codes are also posted in the cafeteria bulletin board. Basic sittings are free. Make sure you confirm your appointment ahead of time or the photographers will cancel the dates. The week of October 25th through 29th will be one of the only 2 opportunities to make an appointment. They are coming to the school. Please make sure you do this.
The MCAS retest will take place in November with math on November 9th and 10th and the ELA on November 16th and 17th. Those who did not previously take the MCAS exams but would like to participate in the exams in order to qualify for the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship should also sign up to take the exams. Also, those who would like to earn the seal of biliteracy will need to take the ELA MCAS and score proficient or higher to qualify to take the biliteracy exam. And some news on student parking, let's head over to JL with a live report in the parking lot.
Reporting live from the Lynn Classical High School parking lot, where parking permits are required for all student drivers. If you look behind me, you can see the parking lot is pretty full. I spoke with a few students earlier today who stressed the importance of arriving early to secure a parking spot. Hey Sania, are you late today?
Yes.
Was it hard to find parking?
Yeah, the whole place is packed up normally by like 7:15.
Oh. So what tips would you give to those student drivers who are trying to find parking spots in the morning?
Don't be like me and snooze your alarm.
Alright, perfect. Well, you heard that, guys. Do not come to school late, because then you'll have trouble finding a parking spot. So why do you think it's important for student drivers to arrive to the school early?
It is important for student drivers to arrive to school early because, for example, a few days ago, I came to school late and I was driving around the school parking lot and I couldn't find any parking. So unfortunately, I had to park somewhere around the streets, far away from the school, and it made me even later than I was when I came to school.
So Fatima, what time do you usually arrive to school in the morning?
I get here at around 6:50.
And when you get here at 6:50, is the parking lot packed or is it pretty empty?
It's pretty empty considering how early it is, and there's not really many students here that early, especially student drivers and teachers. You'd be surprised how many teachers actually come late, so there's a lot of free spots.
Awesome. Remember, the white parking spots are reserved for the staff and the yellow spots for students. If you need a parking permit, you can pick one up in the main office before or after school. I'm JLB reporting live from the Lynn Classical High School parking lot. Now back to the studio.
Well, Lynn Classical, looks like we've got some breaking news.
Any senior interested in Powder Puff, please report to the cafe today after school.
And now to the sports desk.
The volleyball team remained perfect last week, improving to 15-0 on the season and securing the GBL title by first defeating Malden 3-0. Senior captain and libero Annabelle Dow had a career-best night with 25 digs, while senior captain Chloe Clement had a solid all-around night with 10 kills, 14 digs, and 5 aces. In the second game of the week, they also defeated English in straight sets. Chloe Clement continued her strong season with 18 kills and 10 digs, while Samantha Thorne had a big all-around game with 15 assists, 10 digs, 8 aces, and 3 kills. The team went on to dominate Somerville last Friday to finish undefeated in the conference play.
The golf team also clinched the GBL title after defeating the Medford 44-28. The top of the Rams lineup, led by the trio of Brady Warren, TJ Walsh, and Ryan Dugan, all took home wins to help Classical, while Ethan Chevalier, Christian Spade, and Patrick McHale played well in the middle of the lineup. They finished the week with a tie against Winthrop. Brady Warren had a historic day for the Rams, shooting a 33 2-under. Next up for the golf team is the Division I North Tournament, which will be played on October 19 at Base Rock Golf Club in Gloucester.
The girls' soccer team defeated Medford 2-1. Ava Thurman and Molly Mannion accounted for the goals in the win. The team also defeated Everett 2-0, improving to 12-0-2 on the season. Delaney Dana and Lauren Wilson both found the back of the net.
Finally, the football team dominated Malden 32-0, with all 32 coming in the first half. Quarterback Brian Vaughn Jr. led the way of the offense side, throwing 2 touchdown passes and rushed a touchdown in the win. Marquise Averier and Kyle Durant each had a touchdown reception, while Emily Bruno brushed for a touchdown. And now back to Violet for the wrap-up.
And the answer to today's trivia question, what mineral is found in spinach? The answer is iron. Well, that's it for today's episode of the Ram Report. Be sure to tune in every Wednesday for the latest news and announcements. And as always, do not forget to live like Rams. We value rigor, accountability, making connections, and success. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Have an awesome day.